On this week's episode,
Margaret Spellings resigns,
zombies invade Belk Library,
and wrestling kicks off their season.
All this here and more on the Appalachian Update. Thanks for joining us today on the Appalachian Update, your weekly rundown for what's going on around campus, provided by your student-run newspaper, The Appalachian. I'm Faith Hatton.
And I'm Natalie Broom.
Margaret Spellings resigned from her position as the University of North Carolina School System President after 3 years. The announcement came in an emergency session of the UNC Board of Governors. Spellings will receive a $500,000 separation payment and $35,000 in relocation expenses. She was the Secretary of Education from 2005 to 2009, where she implemented the No Child Left Behind Act. This won't be the end of public service for Spellings, as she hopes to continue in public service in Texas.
NC Highway 105 could be facing some construction in the near future. The North Carolina Department of Transportation has released a project to reconstruct the section between Blowing Rock Road and the Highway 105 bypass. The plan would try to slow the traffic flow in the busy road by limiting left turns onto and off of the road. Highway 105 business owners held a town council meeting to vocalize their objections to the plan. They're concerned the limited opportunity to turn into the establishments could be bad for business. NCDOT will review the feedback they received during the public comment period within the next 30 days and then meet with Boone officials to discuss potential options.
The 52nd session of the Student Government Association has passed the most bills ever as of November 2018. Last year, the association proposed 6 bills by November. This year, SGA has proposed 39 bills. Of those 39 bills, 36 have passed, and 3 of them were withdrawn due to a change in nomination. Included in the new legislation are acts to appoint new members to official positions, enhance and improve test preparation provided by the university, and condemn the acts of anti-Semitism committed on campus in September.
And now for your arts and entertainment stories. Inside Troy's 105 Diner and you'll be instantly transported back to the 1950s, complete with vinyl seats, Marilyn Monroe posters, and classic dinner specials. A shiny retro mashup of past and present, Troy's Diner originally opened in 1995 and is currently owned by Troy and Sandy Byram. The two have 85 years of restaurant experience combined and bought the diner in 2005. Troy's is a local and student favorite and serves over 3,000 guests per week on average.
Pam's Picks is the website run by Watauga County resident Pam Williamson. It's designed to organize information on candidates and issues during the election season. Williamson and her husband started Pam's Picks with the help of data expert named Carl Clark. Clark was very passionate about election data, from candidate information to details surrounding political issues. Clark died in 2008, but Williamson has carried his ideas forward, and in 2014, Williamson joined young people in a legal battle with local courts in Watauga County to keep early voting a site on App State's campus.
Students gathered at Belk Library on October 26 for the Halloween-inspired Humans vs. Zombies Nerf battle. Student participants chose to either join the human or zombie team at the start of the game, and the evening ended with over 100 zombies outnumbering the human team. The event was organized by the Nerd Network in coordination with Belk Library Technology Services and hopes to return next year for Halloween 2019. All right, now it's time to check up on our Mountaineers. Susie, what's up with sports?
Women's soccer senior forward Kat Greer was named first team All-Sunbelt this week. She led the Mountaineers and tied for 7th in the Sunbelt with 4 goals and tied for the team lead in points with junior midfielder Maggie Hanasek. The award comes a year after Greer suffered an injury to her right ACL in her knee. Football's junior linebacker Noel Cook was announced one of this year's nominees for the Burlsworth Trophy. It is given annually to an outstanding FBS player who started his career as a walk-on. Cook is currently 4th in the team with 38 tackles and leads the team in tackles for loss with 6.5, which also ties for 10th in the Sun Belt. Wrestling also kicked off their season this week with the annual Black and Gold match. The intra-squad event pits co-head assistant coach John Russo's Black team against co-head assistant coach Ryan LeBlanc's Gold team. The event took place on October 30th and featured wrestlers like senior Randall Diabe and Irvin Enriquez, and juniors Kerry Miller and Matt Zovastowski, who were all chosen as the preseason All-Southern Conference team selections.
All right, thank you, Susie. And now for the week ahead. The Appalachian Leadership Forum is a general conference hoping to bring over 40 speakers to students on November 3rd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Plymouth Student Union. Attendance is free and lunch will be provided with RSVPs.
On November 4th, join the Hayes School of Music for their 2 concerts, Blazing Bassoons at 4 p.m. and Saxophone Chamber Ensembles from 8 to 9, both in the Rosen Concert Hall.
Bike App is announcing their newest edition, a solar-powered trailer, at this week's meeting from 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Monday, November 5th. That's all we have for you this week. For more news and to read full stories, visit us online at theappalachianonline.com or pick up our newspaper every Thursday.
Thanks again for joining us on the Appalachian Update. Until next time, I'm Natalie Broom.
I'm Faith Hatton.
And I'm Susanna Cornegie, and we'll see you next week.